All right. Well, thanks
Perfect.
for your
And
patience.
we do have a question from Nand as well.
So question is, we have 2 units up and down. In your experience, what's the best combination of tenant profile? Would you put a family at the main level and a couple in the basement? Like what are the combinations to avoid or to choose?
Yeah, for sure. So you're listing it for rent.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah.
How many bedrooms up and how many down?
Up 3-bedroom, 1 washroom, and two and 1 washroom down.
Yeah, the idea is that you want to match your tenants. So if you were to put, let's say, a family upstairs and then have, a young single couple downstairs where, the kids upstairs are getting up at 6 a.m. and jumping around on the furniture. And, the young couple from downstairs has been partying till 3 a.m. and didn't get to bed till late. And you might have a little bit of conflict. So the idea is to match them. So whatever that looks like, if it's a family up, try to get, a smaller family down. If you're finding difficulty getting that, at least put kids in the basement, because then they're not jumping around. And that's the biggest complaint that we ever heard, was the kids jumping around. And I mean, I would say to people, like, they're kids, and they're like, I know, and I feel so bad saying this, but it's driving me crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. So just match them. So let's talk about your tenant profile for the upstairs, because that's going to be your higher rent, generally speaking. So in your renovation, who were you, thinking would be living here, and who did you do the finishing for, and the tile and the colors and all that stuff?
It's a small family, maybe one kid.
Okay. So they would be like aged, let's say the parents are 25 to 35 or younger?
Not younger, 25 to 35 and older, I would say.
I would say that if you're going to be in that range, interestingly, there's more, just the way, like, kind of the millennial market and population worked. There's a lot of young couples in that range that haven't had children yet. And that's probably who I would really go for. So you've already marketed, colors wise and that sort of thing. I would probably, for the upstairs, go for that same tenant profile without the kids.
Okay.
Or with a little bit older kids. So, 7, 8 and up kind of thing.
So you mean the pink room is gone, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. The purple carpet. Yeah. Well, yeah, I actually just rented yesterday this home in Leduc, and it's the curtain rods had Tigger, and they were orange curtains, but it was a 20-year-old girl that was moving in there, and she was like, no, I like it, leave it. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
For parents, but
yeah, we had one of the rooms was gray, and then it was a last tenant was young family. They changed the color to pink, so it's probably going back to gray.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good idea too. Yeah. And yeah, just
so I
match
think the
your
overall
tenants.
principle is to match. So if you got a young couple upstairs, you might want a single person or a young couple downstairs. And if you have kids upstairs, maybe kids downstairs, that type of idea, so that there's a little bit more understanding if there's a bit of noise or commotion.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, very helpful.
Congrats. It's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very exciting.